Hey everybody, it's me, Elle. I'm going to take this live stream very slowly today because I want to make sure that I speak clearly and that I'm not breaking up or staticky or hard to hear or anything like that, because I have something very amazing to share with you. And after I share it here, I'm going to share it elsewhere too. But I'm going to start here because I'm going to make the video here and then I'm going to post it elsewhere, is what I mean. So I'm going into my phone here. I'm going to go to my bank account that's on my phone. And I'm going to share with you what has happened. Hey, spoof. Since I began tithing. Oh, let me just tell you something totally off the cuff, not on topic about tithing or offering. But I've been watching some videos on YouTube lately. Spoof, you're crazy. I mean that in the nicest way. But you are crazy. I laughed so hard at your voodoo video or whatever that was. And yeah, I know witchcraft, voodoo. I'm against all that stuff. But that was so something I would do. Not the whole voodoo thing, but yeah, it was funny. It was very funny. And I know you didn't mean harm by it. I could tell. And if anybody takes it as, oh my gosh, she's trying to put a spell on me or kill me, that's just silly. It's silly. I didn't get that from it at all. It was just satire. It was goofy. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. It reminds me of how things used to be on here before all the craziness started happening and everybody just got really mean. So yeah, it made me smile. I was laughing. Okay, so anyway, first of all, I got to figure out when we started tithing because that's going to make a difference as to what I share here. And I'm not going to show anything because obviously I don't want to dox myself in any way, shape, or form. But anyway, I believe we started tithing and giving offerings back when I started working this job through the temp agency, if I'm correct. So I'm trying to figure out where that would be, where that all started. I'm going to walk you through and show you why I tithe. Because it's absolutely amazing what has been going on here. You guys have watched me struggle. You know, financially, things have been really hard, very difficult. And we've just struggled a lot. And I'm not saying we're living high on the hog now or anything like that, because we're not, for sure. But it is absolutely amazing what has been happening. And of course, you know me, it doesn't take much to impress me anyways. So, I'm just like, I'm blown away by every little blessing I get, honestly. But I'm like, I gotta tell people the news. I gotta tell people the good news of what's been happening here. And why it's so important to tithe and give an offering, you know, if you're like a church going person or whatever. Yeah. It's very important to do that because you will be blessed abundantly more than you can possibly fathom. And I am going to tell you amounts because I don't have a problem doing that. It's not like thousands of dollars came in, it's hundreds. But nonetheless, can you imagine going to your mailbox and getting a check for 200, a check for 80, another check for 100? You know, I always see these advertisements on YouTube about these business things you can join. You know, well, I joined this and I got $1,000 here and another check was 800. And you know, no, this is tithing. This is money coming in that some of it was paychecks, some of it was money I did not expect, but nonetheless, it's a huge blessing for me, and I just want to share my blessings. So here's one for $234.89. That was on April 22nd. And I've been paying bills left and right. I've been able to pay my bills, which is like huge. Honestly, it really is. Here's another one for, let's see. I got to see which ones these are. Hold on. A lot of these were transfers and stuff like that from checking to savings or savings to checking or whatever. And this is all in April. It started kind of in April. I think that's when we started giving 10% of our income. We knew as soon as we had any kind of income, we were going to start taking 10% of it, that gross payment, before they take anything out. Well, whatever they pay us, that's not gross. I guess that's net. I don't know. But whatever they give us, we take 10% out of it, whatever we are paid directly. Okay. Here's one for 160.93. That was May 6th. And so I was able to pay my tithe. I was able to pay a couple other bills with that. Now, a few days went by, of course. And looks like there was one for 265. I was able to tithe again. And every time we're able to tithe, because we're getting income, we tithe on it. 10% plus offering every time. And you know, the more income you make, the more you're tempted to just say, no, I need that. I'm going to take that $20 and spend it on this or that $100 and spend it here. No, you got to put the first 10% back into the church to minister to other people. And then you give an offering on top of that to help out the church. And you see if God doesn't bless you, because my mind is blown, honestly. Here's one from the advertisements I put on my channel. $137.72. If anybody ever wondered, well, how much does she really make on her channel? That's not an every month thing. It's not an every week thing. It's just whenever. But it was this particular day. We got that coming in. We were not expecting that right away, because you never know with YouTube when they're actually going to send you the money. And I don't keep track of that. I just figure he's got this. He's going to take care of me. All right. Let's see. There's another one for 300. Here's one for, oh, wait. Hold on. I looked at the wrong thing. 400. And like I said, it's not huge amounts. 200, 269.19. Some were paychecks. I actually won a lawsuit with Facebook. I think that was like close to either 200 or 400. I can't remember. There was another check I got. 2 checks actually from when I worked at a certain place. It was severance pay or whatever. When you leave there, they send you your money. I wasn't expecting that. I got 2 payments there. I got another one today, actually. So that made the second payment. So it's like this stuff just keeps coming in and coming in. The more I tithe, the more I'm blessed. It's absolutely, it blows my mind. Honestly, it does. Because up until I started giving tithe and offering, I wasn't getting money coming in. If anything, I was getting bills coming in and I was strapped for money. You know that. That's how I got the label e-beggar, because I would just come on and say, I can't do this. I'm running out of money and I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm so glad those days are behind me. Honestly, I never thought of going out and working temp jobs. That was the smartest thing I ever did. And they pay pretty good, I have to tell you. Temp jobs actually pay better than regular jobs do sometimes, depending on what kind you got. So yeah, anyway. So he is taking care of us. God is taking care of us. And if there is a month that we make less, then we just tithe less. And God understands that. But honestly, it hasn't gone that way. It has gone where we have actually been making more. I have been making more, I should say. Matthew's done a few projects here and there on certain things that I can't talk about or discuss. But, you know, we have been working together to get the bills caught up and stuff. And God has blessed. And that's what I wanted to tell you. And on my profile thumbnail on this live stream, what you saw was one of my checks. Literally, I didn't show you all the information because I don't want you knowing exactly where it's coming from and all that, you know, private stuff. But that's actually a check that I'm holding. And that check is $244.72. That's how much this check is for. So yeah, I'm telling you. Tithes and offerings. It is where it's at. I don't know how it works. I just know that it does work, and that when it works, it blows your mind. He says to test him. God says test him and see if he will not pour out a blessing you cannot contain. And he definitely has, beyond my wildest dreams and imagination. Seriously. Okay, in other news, congratulations, Phil and Laura. Woo, 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 yay. Good for you. You know me, I'm a Bible person, so I was having a little issue with some of that stuff, and I am so glad you are now betrothed to each other. You're doing things the biblical way, the godly way. God will honor you for that. He will, and he will bless you immensely, and I think it's wonderful. I told Matthew, though, nobody tops Matthew's proposal to me, honestly. My husband, what a character. So let me tell you about our proposal. I've said this before on other live streams, but a lot of you have not heard this story. And those of you that will watch this later, you might get a kick out of it. So I don't remember exactly how it went down, but I remember part of it. It's too bad he can't tell the story because he's much better at it. So I was doing something at night. I was really stressed out and frustrated about a lot of things. And so I was going to sit on my computer and just putter around and kind of escape for a while, you know. I think I came home from somewhere. So I open up my laptop and there's an engagement ring sitting underneath the lid of the laptop. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, so he thinks this is going to fix everything. He gave me a ring. He probably got it from the flipping, gumball machine or something. I was just really angry that day about something he did or said. He was being a big doofus that day. So he's like, hey, get up and make me some eggs, woman. I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. You did not just degrade me as a woman and think I'm going to just jump and kowtow to you because you left me a chintzy little ring on the computer. I didn't even know if the ring was real. I had no idea what that ring was. I just thought, oh, now he's just trying to placate me by buying me a gumball machine ring or something, So he's like, get up and make my eggs, woman, now. I'm like, make your own darn eggs. He's like, no, I want you to make them. You're my wife. It's your job. Or you're my girlfriend. It's your job. I wasn't his wife yet. His fiance. You're my fiance. Was I? No, I wasn't even his fiance yet. Sorry, I told you he should tell the story. I was his girlfriend. He's like, you're my woman. You're my girlfriend. It's your job to take care of me or something like that. I was so mad. So I got up and I get up and I start heating the pan up and I'm. Oh, wow, Evelyn. No, there was nowhere for it to disappear, honestly. It was literally setting right there. Hi. Anyway, so I'm mad. I'm fuming mad at this point. I'm like, oh man, so this is how it's going to be. I'm never going to be with this man. I'm going to just break up with him. I mean, I don't know what my mind was saying, but I was mad. So I got up and I go in the after I turn the oven on, and I had the big stove at the time. Heat up the pan, spray the pan. I'm getting like, why do I have to do this? He's lazy. He should do his own darn eggs. Open up the egg carton. And guess what was in the bottom of the egg carton? Yeah, you got it. The ring. The wedding ring. And I'm like, what? So I pull the ring out. He's like, come here. And he took the rings and he got on his knee. And he's like, he pledged his love, said he never met anybody so incredible and amazing and beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And, I want you to spend the rest of your life with me. Will you please marry me? And I kissed him and hugged him. And yeah, the rest is history. But yeah, nobody ever proposed to me like that. Like my ex-husband, Celestino, my second ex, we proposed to each other and it was all planned and we filmed the whole thing. And yeah, that was nice and lovey-dovey, blah, blah, blah. But there was nothing like what Matthew did. My ex, my first ex, basically did buy me a gumball machine ring originally. And then my father-in-law at the time, who we moved in with, said, Roland, you got to go buy her a real ring. You can't be giving her that gumball machine ring. So he got me one from Finger Hut. And I was sicker than a dog one day, and I was laying down in the back room of his mom's house. And he comes in, and he's like, hold out your hand. And I'm like, why? He's like, just hold out your hand. I want to give you something. So I'm like this, like my hand flopped open, and he just takes the whole ring in the case and goes, Marry me. I'm like, what? Marry me. I said, Roland, that is not how you propose. He's like, okay, then sit up. So I sat up on the edge of the bed. He takes the ring out and he shoves it on my finger. He goes, there now, marry me. God. So yeah, Matthew wins. Ding, ding, ding. He wins the award for best proposal of all three husbands, honestly. Ugh, but I did like the way Phil did it with Laura when he turned the camera off and he's like shuffling around and, you know, he has the ring in his hand and then turns the camera back on and Laura's bawling. And yeah, that was so sweet. That was very sweet. So congratulations, Phil and Laura. I'm happy for you and very proud of you for doing it, as I would say, the right way in my belief system. I'm very happy about that. Okay, anyway. So that's the other thing. So I talked about Spoof's video. I talked about their video. What else is going down? Somebody had said that someone made a upload about me. I didn't see anything about me. I haven't seen anything about me in a long time, which has been kind of refreshing. I don't have to battle anybody or defend myself. That's been kind of nice. Seems like there's new targeted people, new victims. I know nothing about this Kim person, so I can't even comment on that. I don't think I've ever seen her or watched her. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's Kim Badgett or Kim somebody else. But maybe I'll do. I don't know. But I've seen stuff about her. And who else have I seen stuff about? Derry D. She's blocked. I don't even associate with her, so that's inconsequential to me. Whatever's going on there. Miller, what can you say about Miller? Like I said, I was sing with him, but he's got to be sober if I'm going to sing with him. And he never answered me when I said that. So I assume he doesn't want to sing, and that's fine. Whatever. He did have a rather inappropriate thing on his video, apparently. Yeah, I think that was somebody we know doing something that we all know about. And I do not watch that kind of stuff. I accidentally happened upon it. I think it popped up on an alert or something. I was like, okay, yeah, we're just going to turn this channel. This is not cool. I haven't talked to Jason Callan. I don't know what he's up to or what's going on with him. I know him and Miller were kind of at each other's throat for a while. One thing I will say, y'all wanted Pandora to disappear. Now that she's gone, I'm sure she's like watching some of this craziness and thinking it wasn't all me. These people are nuts, you know? I mean, everybody's done their share of stuff on here recently. It has been crazy. Absolutely crazy. We didn't even need to pick on her. There's just so much else going on that people picked up where she left off or whatever. And it's been way nuttier than anything she had been doing, in my opinion. Anyhow, that's about it on my end. I don't really have too much else going on tonight, honestly. I'm going to light my Havdalah candles because Shabbat is almost over. And we did go grocery shopping, got some really nice food and healthy food. So that went well. Yeah, I do too, Evelyn. I'm sure she's doing better than half of the people on here still. She's staying away from the craziness. So yeah, grocery shopping, and as soon as Havdalah is over, I'm going to clean the closet and put some canned goods up there to clear out my other cabinet that has too much canned goods in it. And I need to clean my kitchen desperately and make it minimalized again because it's getting very overwhelming. So that's my plan today, is to work in the kitchen and in the little cubby closet thing here to get that all finished up. And tomorrow is church. We go to church. And I saw my pastor tonight and his wife and their kids. And when we were shopping, we saw them. And he's sick. His whole family's sick and ear infections and colds and whatever. So he said he's going to see how he feels tomorrow, whether he's going to preach or have somebody else stand in for him. So, but it was good to see them. And then our neighbors were where we were shopping. We saw them too. And so, yeah, that is about it. That's all that pretty much went down today. There wasn't anything really happening today. Hanging out with the kitties, and that's about it. Like I said, I don't really work until sundown, and after Shabbat and Havdalah are over, then I work on the house and crawl into the bed and go to sleep. That's about it. Oh, we did get lots of herbal tea. Matthew even got herbal tea today. Some stuff for him to hopefully sleep. Some chamomile. He's going to mix a few chamomiles together. Oh, do you, Evelyn? That's cool. I mean, the money's nice when you can pay your bills, you know. I did get to send Carol quite a nice sized chunk of money. Plan on sending her some more, but we've got some other bills we got to take care of in the meantime. So, you worked this morning? Oh, okay. You're tired. I'm getting there. I really am. Mine is my eyes, though. Just the blurriness in my eyes. I should be okay soon enough because I'm going to be going to the eye doctor soon. And I think that might be the end of this month. Mammogram is on Monday. So, yeah, we're going to get that checked out and go from there. I am going to, I ordered some, I don't know if you guys get this advertisement popping up on your screen. You probably don't, because what I've heard is everybody sees different ads based on what your interests are. So, yes, we are working women. Strong. My muscle. Strong. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh my gosh. Totally lost my whole train of thought. Too bad I can't rewind my brain, you know. What was I thinking a minute ago? I did talk to Amber. We did the rest of our reading in Philemon in the Bible. And next we're going to be reading Jude because it's like a one-page Bible thing. And I told her I want to do all the short books and then go on to the bigger books. This is, I showed you some of my journal writings and stuff, or my stickers. This is from yesterday. This is Friday. And I don't know if you can see that very well, but I have made a couple charts on here. Oh, yeah. You don't have patience for that. Gotcha. So this is the first part is my workout stuff. So Sundays will be abs and booty, and I will be cleaning the bedroom. Monday will be clogging. I'll be mowing and doing garden work and yard work. Tuesday will be my arms, and I will be doing laundry. Wednesday will be legs. I'll be doing vacuuming. Thursday will be cardio. I'll be doing the bathroom. Friday will be Zumba. I will work in the kitchen. Saturday will be walking. I will tidy after Shabbat, and I will detox. And then I also have a food chart, a menu chart. So Sunday is pasta with sauce and vegetables and dessert. Monday is meat and vegetables. Tuesday is tacos with veggies and fruit. Wednesday is rice and beans and vegetables. Thursday is pizza and vegetables. Friday is fish, challah bread and vegetables, and grape juice, of course, for the challah or for the Shabbat celebration. And then Saturday is veggies and fruits and probably dessert or treats or something. Because weekends are my treat time, usually. Not that I never eat treats during the week. I do, but I try to limit them as much as possible and leave them for the weekends. So I made those charts. That's another thing I did. And, I was talking about the smoothie making things. That's what I was talking about. So I was looking, I kept getting this ad popping up in my face. Kachava. You got to try Kachava. It's like the all natural meal replacement, blah, blah, blah. I've seen it for like almost 2 months now. I'm like, I'm going to try the darn stuff. I have a little bit of extra money. I want to try it. So I'm looking into it, and then I see this stuff. Okay, so I went on their website, and it's like $59 or something for so many packets of it or whatever. And I'm like, that's a little pricey. I don't want to pay that much for a milkshake replacement thing. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go on eBay because you can always get name brand stuff on eBay cheap. So I went on eBay. And I saw something that said Kachava, but it was $9 for a kit. And it had like several different flavors of the milkshake meal replacement thing. And I'm like, well, for $9, it can't be that bad, you know? I mean, that's a good price compared to the other one, which I don't even know if I'm going to like it. So why not try it first? And it's a meal replacement. So if I do like it, there's my breakfast in the morning. And then a nice salad and some veggies for lunch, maybe a little bit of meat. And then dinner is a regular dinner. I'm going to lose weight in no time doing it that way. So I found this stuff and it said Kachava on it for $9 kit. So I clicked on it and I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy this stuff. It ended up being like 14 something because, you know, you have your shipping and handling and tax and whatever. So yeah, that wasn't too bad though. $14 for like quite a few drink mixes and you get the free shaker mug or shaker cup. So it wasn't too bad. So anyway, it's called 310. It's not Kachava. And I looked up some information about it. It's actually better than Kachava is. Kachava apparently is not fully organic and 310 is. So that's a plus. I like organic stuff. I use organic when I can. I just think it's healthier. So yeah. Anywho, so I did that. So I'm waiting for the Kachava order to come. When it does, of course, I will try it online and show you guys what I think of it. And you'll get to watch me take my first taste. You know me. If I don't like something, I'm going to be going, ooh, you know how I do with my face. And you laugh at it because I'm silly. So anyhow, I'm thinking that's it. I don't have much else to share. What is going on with y'all? Do you guys want to talk about anything? Anything happening? Anything exciting? New? Innovative? Any graduations or marriages or whatevers? Looks like I got a few things pending still in my bank account. You work and play with dolls. Yeah, I hear you. Work and play with dolls. That's the name of the game. I just found 2 hats. Cool. There's my new hat. Anyway, I put some flea stuff on Bobo and Maverick again because it's another month. We try to put the flea and tick stuff on him each month. And Mavy was itching a lot, so it was time to treat him again. He did not like that, and he was not happy with me for putting that on the back of his neck. He didn't like having that thing squeezed on. They don't like the noise, for one thing. So I try to do it very slowly, but it's like these little... I'll show you what it looks like. It comes like this. That's what it looks like. And then you just take the... I won't do it, but... See? Oops. Right there. Repels fleas and ticks. And you basically break off this little tip right here. Break it off. And then you take this point and you put it into the bottle to open it. And then you tip it upside down like that and squeeze it in the back of their neck and rub it into their nape of their fur. And it keeps the fleas and ticks hate it. They do not like it at all. So yeah, we did that today. Tweeted them, trimmed some nails. Now, this is what it looks like right here. I just put some on Nene. It's all right, Nene. Yeah, he doesn't like the feeling of something dripping on him. But that's what it looks like. And just squeeze it out. It's not super expensive, and it's definitely healthier for them than putting pesticides on them that make them go into convulsions and stuff. Hi, Nai. Yeah, my Nene. So we did that because Matthew got bit by a tick yesterday, and he's doing fine. There's no bullseye, mark on him or anything, just a little red mark, and he's okay. We put some tea tree oil on it right away, and he's okay. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so there's 13 people. Nobody's got anything to say. That's fine. I am going to find out what time I have to light the Havdalah candles, because I'm not really sure. I got these yogurt bars. I guess they're frozen yogurt, or maybe they're just regular yogurt refrigerated. I don't know, but they have chocolate on them. I'm going to take them to work with my lunch. So, yeah. So is anybody going live tonight that I need to know about? Anything exciting on their channels on here? 9:22. Oh, okay. Supposed to light the candles at 9:22 apparently. June 4th. I'm supposed to share a Devar Torah at the table, which I believe means a story from the Torah, so the Old Testament. You fell asleep for a minute. I'm glad I'm that entertaining and interesting, spoofer. It's all good. All right. I think I'm going to get going, guys. I just wanted to share a few things about tithing and offering and kind of update you on what's going on with me. Yeah, I'm probably going to, like I said, light the candles at around 9:15 or whatever, and then clean a little bit. And then I'm crawling in the bed and going to sleep because I am sleepy. By that time, I'll be really sleepy. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming in. I always appreciate seeing anybody here that comes in. Spoof's pretty faithful. She comes in a lot. So, yeah. I'm going to keep Spoof on my good side because she's like one of the only ones that comes in here sometimes. So you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you soon. Be blessed, everybody, and have a great day tomorrow. Shalom.